Is here, and
Rod.
I was getting ready to say Rob, but Rod is here, and he has allowed us to come in and go through the cupboards. And so we're here. So come on back. We're gonna put all the good stuff on the table, all the bad stuff on the table, and all the good stuff's gonna stay on the counter. So let's go through the pantry first. Okay, so pantry, come on over. Let's go through the pantry.
Canning process.
Emergency supplies.
See some grape, sweet concentrated grape. I think this is honey. This might be honey. I don't know. Okay, natural sweetener, substitute nutrition. This is a natural sweetener. We're gonna get rid of this
For cooking.
for cooking. We're gonna just go with like a raw honey or a xylitol or something like that, or a you can also do like a nectar, raw nectar
Where do you find
would
that?
be better than this. And if you go
Okay.
to, yeah, so if they go to their health food store, we'll be able to find that. Also, you can use a like prunes and
Because
stuff
it's
like
from
that.
grapes, but it's not good, huh?
Eggplant in brine.
Yeah, that's a Jewish thing.
14 grams of sugar.
Once again, a lot of sodium in this one right here. Is eggplant in brine. It's not bad. It's not too bad, but it's just a lot of sodium. And if we're trying to lose weight and we're trying to get in shape, we just got to get rid of the sodium. We got to get more of the calcium chloride. We need more of the sodium chloride. We need the full element of salt. And this is just sodium. So we need sodium chloride, which is the full element, all the nutrients of the salt. Mustard greens, you want to try to get fresh if you can with the greens, with the leafy greens. They have chlorophyll, so if the chlorophyll settles in the cans, it really takes out the nutrients, and so you want to get those fresh if you can. Okay, you got so the popcorn. Got to get rid of the popcorn.
I heard the
Now-
black stuff. Microwave was really bad.
Yeah, and this is the reason why I'm saying the microwave. The microwave is kind of like chemotherapy. If you ever think of chemotherapy or radiation, it just fries out the good cells in the body. And so this right here in the microwave for that long will fry the good value of the popcorn, especially this has butter, and so it's high in cholesterol already and saturated fat. So if you're gonna make popcorn, best thing to do is buy some kernels.
We have an air popper.
We have an air.
Yeah, buy some kernels and pop them with like an air popper or something like that. But this, we'll just take this out and just use raw kernels and popcorn. So that should be fine. And then let's see what your cereal looks like. Okay, this looks like it's pretty good. This looks like it's pretty good. Whole wheat corn flakes with granola. This looks good. These ingredients you can read. So when you can read the ingredients and it's not ingredients that you can't read, then that's a good thing. So these are a keeper. Whole grain rolled oats. That's always a good thing. Okay, and then so that was a keeper. Oh, what's another keeper is this, and I'm going to be very particular with this here. When you see the non-GMO label, this is actually a company down in California, and it's pretty much started in California, but it's all over now. The non-GMO project, and they promote you to have to start labeling foods that are genetically modified. And so this is very good that it has this label, because this product, they have tested it and it's not genetically modified. And so when you see that label, you want to support this company, because this company is fighting for you for these companies to start labeling them to have GMO genetically modified foods in them. So that's a keeper. That's a keeper. And so start looking for that label. Start looking for that label.
Other day old bread and bring it home, throw it in the freezer.
Yeah, this Anne's is pretty good though. Anne's.
She's my fave too.
This is actually pretty good. This is a honey mustard vinaigrette. I would say, I mean, it doesn't have all the ingredients you can read: sea salt, expelled pressed vegetable oil, honey, apple cider vinegar, and so Annie's is actually a pretty good company to go with this. And I would say start trying to make your own salad dressing too. So don't rely on these. I mean, you could use lemon juice, or you can use avocados. You can make an avocado and lemon and mix it together and make your own salad dressing with that. You can do different things. So I would say these are keepers. That's a keeper. Let's see, broth. Okay, yes, broths are actually pretty good, especially this one is organic, gluten-free broth, and so I would say this is probably a good product. No added MSG, and so it's non-GMO, and so I would say this right here is a good product. It's low in sodium. You can make cabbage. You can put cabbage in there. You can put it in your tofu to give it some flavor. This is an excellent product. I would say let's keep that, huh? Yeah. All right. So, okay. Hey, you got some crackers. Metafast. Okay. Metafast.
I felt like I was gonna die when I took that stuff. I'd never been on a diet in my life, and I ate that and I hated it.
All that stuff
I
tastes like garbage.
ran to the store and I had to have greens like nobody's. I said, "Give me some greens, give me some greens," because I didn't have any produce with that diet.
Yeah.
I felt like I was starving to
supposed
death
to do
from
your own
greens.
salad.
Right though.
These
lose
products
weight.
right here, I would say a non-keeper, just because a lot of this stuff you can't really read. I mean, I cannot.
Just like Weight Watchers, you can't even understand
Your
the ingredients.
multi-dextrin natural flavor. What is natural flavor?
Yeah.
Cornstarch and enzymes, and so they're putting a lot of stuff in these things to preserve them, and so I would say not. Let's see. This is another good product here. Red pepper and tomato. This is another good product.
That's my favorite.
Organic, low sodium.
That's a meal in a
Another
box,
good.
sir.
Another
When
good.
I'm on the go.
Okay, so I'm not gonna pull out all of this stuff.
No, I knew that.
Here, come on, take a look. There's a lot of Metafast things that they probably need to get rid of. So if you don't have it in there, then you won't rely on it.
Yep.
But you just got to get it out, get it out of there,
We have a possibility.
and then you won't have a possibility of eating it, right? What you got down here? What's this down here?
We make our own flour. We have a flour milling machine.
Making your own flour. That's the best way to go. Yeah. You can
Usually
make
we
your
do
own.
dry bean flour. with that.
Yeah, if you make your own, that's the best way to do it.
It's been a while since I've done it. She's rolling her eyes.
It's been a while.
Well, we're just coming and going all the time, and I've tried to say like once a month or every other weekend, we should spend the weekend making foods ahead. I've been trying to learn how to make it ahead and freeze it. You know?
I work 2 jobs. That's hard for me.
Yeah, it is. And I don't cook. I need to learn how to cook.
Yeah,
and
we
he's
should
been cooking for
Make
years.
some
but
lasagnas.
he needs to learn how to cook lower fat, because
Yeah.
that's how he gained weight, was he loves his cooking. But
She's
somebody gave those for free.
Oh, yeah, we got to get
And they
them
found
out
a home with the guy who likes to buy.
Hey, you could start a rumor with that.
Sweet
He's
cherries.
had some problems.
We got to
He's
get
been
these
having-
out of here. Sweet cherries.
Everybody needs
Gotta
that.
get these out of here.
I
Why?
use them for juicing.
Yeah, I love cherries.
Light brown sugar.
That goes in the oatmeal,
Um,
baby.
with your sugar, definitely with the sugar, you want to try to get your sugar organic if you can, because sugar is heavy. I mean, you're talking about sugar. Sugar is probably one of the the baddest drugs out right now, because what sugar does is just, if you can live with low sugar, you're gonna be, I mean, your adrenals are not gonna be going crazy, and then your insulin levels will stay level, and your thyroid will be healthy, and so
We have 1 or 2
we want to try to
teaspoons
get
in the
rid
morning,
of all the sugar if we can. All right, so we went through the freezer.
Well, you didn't look at these. These are pretty good. This is vegetable pot stickers.
Yeah.
If it didn't have pork in it, and it didn't have beef, and so I thought vegetable, pretty good.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Unbleached, unenriched, wheat flour, cabbage, water. See, all of these things you can understand. So this is actually a keeper. We'll keep that. Okay.
Did you hear us say we had elk in there?
Yeah, you have elk in there?
Yeah.
Where you get your
We
elk?
were given a lot
Behind the
of
ice
times.
cube trees.
We know people that hunt, so we get a lot of times
Fresh elk.
fresh elk. Yeah.
Okay.
So we like wild meat.
Okay.
Low in fat.
The best kind.
No antibiotics.
Okay. All right. All right.
The fridge is a mess. Sorry.
If you can find a way, I mean, the elk is probably one of the lowest fat, but if you can find a way to eat more plant foods, you're gonna be better,
That's right.
and you'll, especially in the long run. So if you can go low animal-based protein and so I'm on that side. I see here we got some tofu. Hey, great way to add some protein right here. This is tofu, extra medium firm. I like extra firm, but this is medium firm. Depending on what your taste is, this is actually pretty good. This is the beans. This is just soybeans. So getting your body to eat more high fiber foods. This is one of the high fiber foods that you can eat. So you want to eat more foods that's going to get your metabolism going, to get the flushing mechanism going. And this is high in fiber, so it's going to get that flushing going. And so this is another way. You don't want foods that stop you up. You want foods that flush you out.
Yogurt from
And
the
so,
plants.
and then there's another. This is another mayonnaise. And so there, there's also, it's called veganase, and it's
We tried that. It's
non,
twice the price.
yeah, it's non-dairy.
$8 a bottle.
Yeah, it's
3
non-dairy,
times the price.
but it's gonna save your arteries in the long run. And so
It's
it
really
might be more
tasty,
expensive, but it's gonna save your arteries. So which one would you pick?
Yep. Pay before or pay after. You gotta pay both ways.
You gotta pay.
I've always told my
I figured I'd follow it up with that, so I wouldn't have to worry.
right.
Another product right here. If we can, see the thing is, with these, I mean, I understand that these get the foods tasting good or tasting away. The fact is, you want to try to use more natural things to make your food. You want to get you want to get yourself to be able to eat food the way it is, without all the additives, without all the condiments, if you can. Maybe sometimes you have some condiments, but if you have to rely on condiments all the time, then your taste buds is messed up. Your stomach enzymes are not working well. So you want to be able to taste your
says she's no good with words, but I'm worse. But started out a joke of a romantic stuck to my tongue. Way down with words too over dramatic.